Hi, my name is Rebecca. I was born in Boston in 1993, and the first time I came to Israel, I was 14. I fell in love with this country and felt a strong connection right away. After finishing high school, I made Aliyah and moved to Israel, and shortly thereafter, I drafted to the Army. In the Army, I served as a commander in the Educational Corps and as a combat soldier in field intelligence. After finishing the Army, I worked in a gap year program as a teacher for Hebrew and Israel studies. And a few days before I was set to travel to Greece to volunteer in a refugee camp, I was shocked to see that someone had created a fake Facebook profile for me, and photos of me with the caption, "Rebecca Ram the murderer," were spread all over the internet. At first, I'd been sure that this would all blow over within the 24 hours. But as the day went on and I kept receiving more and more messages, I realized that this was much more serious than I thought. And I continued to receive death threats, each one worse than the one before. I saw a post that offered $5 million for my head, and that's when I knew that this was no joke. I had no idea what to expect. As I took the bus to my job, I was afraid of every person who passed by me or who spoke to me on the streets. My friends and family began to be harassed, and they received death threats from those who were out to get me. During these days, I stopped sleeping in my own apartment, afraid to be alone and feeling unsafe anywhere I went. Although I had heard about the BDS, never in my life had I expected to be personally targeted and threatened by their organization. Imagine yourself receiving thousands of violent threats on the internet when you have no idea where the attack will come from next. Today, over 2 years later, I can still open my account to find new messages of hate and violence all over my inbox.
It is our duty, our responsibility, and our privilege to represent this young Jewish hero in her legal pursuit of justice against those who try to publicly paint her as a killer. Now is the time to act and teach the haters a lesson. The truth must be louder than the lies. Join our fight today.